Hi guys, welcome to Lip Shoes and Issues. I'm Jeannie. Thanks for tuning in, and we're playing with makeup today. That's just pretty much what we're doing. I've got lots of stuff that I just want to throw together and play with. So we got a smoky eye, we have a nude lip, and I do follow a Kim Kardashian smoky eye with her palette, and I think it turned out pretty good. There is a little bit of disappointment with it, but however, I think the disappointment outweighs the look. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it and just stay tuned while I do the tutorial. Love you. We'll see ya. So let's get started on some more new stuff. Okay. Red, red wine, stay close to me. Don't let me be alone. And I'm alone right now. So I am loving the multi-action sculpting cream. I'm loving this. Am I going to look at the mic again, or am I going to look at the camera? I don't know. I'm really loving this, you guys. I really am. And the clear city lifts. I don't know. I don't know what to say, but this cream just feels so good. So I'm going to start with that. No, I'm not going to start with that. I'm going to start with the ordinary caffeine for under my eyes. I'm loving this too. Just feels so good under my eyes. It feels like, I feel like an immediate difference, as if my eyes are just kind of like waking up. That's how I feel. It's the ordinary caffeine solution for under the eyes. Let me just put a little drop or two. And it just, my under eyes just drinks it right in. I'm gonna go in with the multi-action sculpting cream from City Beauty, which I'm loving this stuff. But then with the beautiful golden spoon dipper here. I've been watching some Charlotte Tilbury tutorials. And she's older with mature skin, you know. So to me, that's a lady that I want to follow, because she does wear quite a bit of makeup, but she knows how to wear it, you know. I'm gonna put some on my neck, but oh, it just feels good. This does. I can't explain it. It feels like, does it have SPF? I don't think it does. If it did, it'd be perfect. It doesn't. But it feels like a moisturizer and a primer all in one. But yet, it feels like a very smooth canvas, but it's not sticky at all. But I feel it tightening my skin. Just, I don't know what it is, but I'm loving this. So check it out. City Beauty, check it out. Multi-action sculpting cream. It's worth checking out. So now that I put the moisturizer on and everything feels really good, I'm going to go ahead with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer. I'm really liking this stuff so far. It does say luminous silk, but I don't think it's as luminous as the Bobbi Brown. Oh, what? gosh. All right, what's going on? That just glooped all over my hand. I'm not gonna waste it, but I'm not happy about that. What the heck? I don't even normally would use that much. I wonder if I can... Oh, I can't even soak it back in. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with Armani. Shoot. That's... Do you see that's there's a color going on there. But it doesn't look as luminous as Bobbi Brown. No, I can't suck it back in. Otherwise I would. I'm going to go ahead and use this e.l.f. airbrush blender with it. Well, I can tell you this is beautiful going on. Beautiful. I already see that. Very dewy and this is another one you could just do a new makeup look, just like the Bobbi Brown. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is really pretty. This laid on so beautifully after the sculpting cream. I was seriously a skeptic when it all came pouring out. And it still shouldn't pour out like that. I don't know what that's about. Because it is Armani. That's supposed to be a top shelf brand. But this, yeah, looks good. Chanel Perfection Lumiere Velvet. I love this because it has a sunscreen of 15. And my color is 30 beige. This is my staple foundation. This is anything from Chanel. I'm telling you, is perfection. Yeah, is it expensive? It is, but it's perfection. I don't know what else to say. Everything I get from Chanel is perfection. It's never a fail. But anyway, this, I just dab a little bit. This is the color here. And I need to use I'm going to use the same e.l.f. brush that I use from my primer. Oh, this is so beautiful. This foundation, it smells good. It has like this light, fresh scent. Of course, Coco's gonna put some scent on there because that's how she is, but it is beautiful. I love Chanel. I love it. I love her. I'm going to use a little bit more. Ugh. Swirl it around a little bit more. Go down on the neck a little bit. You know you want to do that. Go up in the ears just to even it all out. Love it. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. I'm going to use the Tati Beauty little sponge. Just going to press it in. I heard that she's not selling this anymore, but I just bought it a couple months ago, so I don't know. That might not be true. But you can use a makeup sponge and just kind of go over it. Press it in, you know. Pressing it in kind of sets it a little bit for you. Anyway, love it. Next, I'm going to go ahead in with the Bobbi Brown concealer. What I like about this one's called Bisque 3, but what I like about this concealer is it's got a bit of an apricot color to it, which is also a color corrector. There's a little bit of a peachy color in a concealer, it's not only a concealer, but it's also a color corrector, which is good. It's good because when we get older and we get the blue under the eyes, you want a peachy color to your concealer to help cover the blue. You know, maybe not even when you're older. Let's say you don't sleep, you have insomnia, you work at night, or you have PMS, or whatever it is, menopause. We have so many freaking issues with our bodies that we need all the help we can get sometimes. So a concealer with a peachy or apricot, or even a red or a pink helps with the bluish under the eyes. I likes my one. I'm gonna do my eyes, and I'm gonna do a smoky eye, and I'm gonna use the KKW eyeshadow palette. Okay, which I love this palette. Seriously, this is a gorgeous palette, and this is up my alley. However, I am going to follow her tutorial while we're taping, and I'm going to get my brushes prepared. Okay, I can do the corners with that. I don't know if I'll need that. Definitely want that. I think I want that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Might want that. Okay. So I have a couple of eyeshadow brushes. If you have your favorite eyeshadow brushes, get them out, practice with them. These are these are old. They are. Like this one, which I love so much, the name has been wiped off. So, and this one too. So you guys know, I mean, if you don't have favorite brushes and you need tutorial on brushes, you can YouTube, great makeup brushes. There's so many of them. You can go to Walmart and pick out the e.l.f. makeup brushes. They're awesome. You can go to Ulta, and there's a whole line of Ulta makeup brushes. They're great. They really are. So I would say e.l.f., Ulta, of course the Real Techniques, they have great brushes, or Amazon. I bought a whole set of brushes for $9.99, and I love them. And then just play with them until you're comfortable. But here goes. Let me pull her up. She's still filtered. Oh, give me a break. She has a flaw in her face. Oh, she's using an It Cosmetics brush. Or an Kabuki brush. Not sure you guys can hear it because of the licensing, but oh, I need to keep going because I just want her to... Okay, she's doing her eyebrows. Oh, she's baking. I might try baking. Now I'll contour it after my eyes. I am going to contour it. Oh, there it is. Nobody is flawless. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Eyeshadow. I'm using what she's using. We're doing a smoky eye now. So we're going all over with the color dark. So it's this color right here. What do you see there? Do you see a lot of fallout? Look. That's a lot of fallout. That's not good. But I'm going to keep going. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Alright, so she's putting this color all over her eyes. All over. This is really a pretty color, but the fallout is crazy. Oh, I love the color though. I love it. I'm afraid of it though. Afraid of that fallout. Goodness gracious. I don't usually go so dark on my lid, but she's doing it, so I'm doing it. She's doing it right there too. It's not my thing. I'm gonna take this and kind of maybe blend that out. All right. It's this right here. You know, it shouldn't be powdering up like that. That's not good quality. I'm going to go ahead and do this side here. I don't know where you... Now she sees the fallout. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous color. But I need to do some blending here. Good. Continue, Ken. Okay, so she's using the lighter color here, which is Fatale. That one here, Fatale. And I'm gonna put that up here. It's pretty. 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 She needs her under eyes smoked. Well, what color are you using? That color? She's using that same color under her eyes, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to use a kind of a skinny, soft brush from Be Small, what I got from Amazon. I'm going to go in with the same color here, the dark. Exotic. Okay. Just going to dab it. Use my little paper towel here and go under. I'm a little afraid because I don't normally do this. But I think this is part of the smoky look, so always start with less, and then you can build from there, because less is always more. But this is a really nice color to go under the eyes. She said she feels naked unless she goes under the eyes. So let's see if I feel naked without going under the eyes.
Alright, so what I'm going to do next is I really like, I'm going to use it.
Okay, so she's doing a little bit of a sparkle in the middle. But what I'll do, because she's using Stila, but I'm going to use her sparkle here. And I will do that. I will use that for the sparkle. She's doing a little center here. Very pretty. It is goldish greenish. She's right. But it's very pretty. All right. But I'm going to wet this brush. I'm going to clean it out. And then I'm going to wet it. I'm going to wet it. So I have a little bit of water right here. And then I'm going to go ahead. This color is called Fen. And I'm going to, because the brush is wet, it's going to pick up a lot of this pigment and sparkle. But it's going, because the brush is wet, it's going to really glue onto the brush and onto my eyelid. I'm just going in the middle there. See? Do a little bit of a wider strip on my lid and do the other side. She's going to put mascara on right now, but she's not going to line her eyeliner. She's not going to line her lids, but I'm going to line mine. And I'm going to line it using this color here called Antique. This is a beautiful, I would say it's a blackish brown, but I love this color. So I'm going to line it. I'm going to line my lids using that. I'm going to use I have a, this is from e.l.f. called Small Angled Brush. And I like to use this with a powdered eyeshadow when I'm lining my lids, which is necessary with this for me. And I always have to look down at a magnified mirror in order to get a really good lining. And there's fallout with this, so that's just not good. But as long as you have some Q-tips or something. Lining my lids with powder sometimes because it gives a smoky look, not a lined look. It helps with the smokiness of the eyes you're trying to create. Oh my gosh, I'm still getting fallout with a wet brush. That's unheard of. It's a shame because the colors are gorgeous. I still suggest getting this palette, but just figure it out. Now let's go ahead and do a little flippity-doo here. Doing a wing is really just about having control and practice. And honestly, it's kind of easier to do a wing with powdered eyeshadow. But I like the look. I like the look. Just figure it out. So, my Thrive mascara. I'm just going to use the Thrive mascara. I love Thrive. Okay, so I love that mascara. My nose is peeling a little bit from the retinol, so there's not much I can do about that. But I'm going to use the Giorgio Armani A Highlight Professional Liquid Face Highlighter, and I'm going to put a little bit of that on my cheeks. I don't want to overdo it, but this, I do like this. I love it. So, just a little Armani right there. And I will swatch this. It has a nice highlight, but it's subtle. It's not too much. I do put a little bit here. It comes out ever so gently. A little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the tip of the nose, one there. That's it. And I use my fingers to blend it. Because if I use a brush at this point, I'm afraid of smearing the makeup. And I am going to use a brush for the blush. But you don't want to use a brush at this point all the time. But it's an ever so subtle highlight. Very subtle, but very pretty. But very subtle. Gonna do a little contour because I have Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel Bronze Universe. I think they discontinued this, but they have one just like it. She renewed something else. You know, they always have to renew stuff just to stay up to date, but it's the same thing, same color. Everybody says it's the same consistency, blah blah blah. But I'm going to do a little contour with this. I'm going to use my Heavenly Luxe Pointed Precision Complexion Brush because this is the perfect thing to use for contouring. And this is the Chanel here. And just a light, it's a light contouring. This is the only color it comes in, and the other one, the new one, is still the only color it comes in. A very light contouring, but you know, at our age, that's all you want. You don't want, I don't know, maybe you can do the darker kind, because I think I am going to try Charlotte Tilbury's darker contour. But contouring's contouring, okay? But I'm going to swirl a little bit of this pointed brush. You can use this brush for so many things, but I'm going to use it for this. And I like to do it's the E. I call it the E. The E swirl. Okay, bloom, bloom. bloom, bloom, and then you want to blend. It's that simple. That simple. And I'm going to use, this is a Be Small face round brush that I got from Amazon. This was from the group of brushes that I bought for freaking $9.99. Like, seriously. You just want to easily blend this way. Very simple. And her stuff it just blends. It's just, you know. Okay, so the blush that I'm going to use is NYX, my Sweet Cheeks, my favorite. This one is Bombshell because it's more of a dramatic look. You take the nude tube and take it to another level. And again, with the cream blushes, I do the apples of my cheeks. This is it here. And it's Bombshell. And I'm going to use, again, a buffer brush, which I can't find. Where is it? Alright, that's my fave. This it's from Mary Kay. I love it so much. And it's very pigmented, but it does blend beautifully after you got to work with it though. Put it on my ears, got to even out the ears. Put it on, and right there. I forgot to contour my nose. I knew I forgot to do something. This right here makes you look like you have a little bit of a sunburn. It just kind of makes everything a little bit more natural. But I take the color from my cheeks and I work it through everything else. But the cheeks are the most important to me. Blush is my favorite part of makeup. Well, no, lips. Blush and lips. Because blush to me it just like brings everything all together. You know, it just like, you do the eyes, you do everything else, but then it's the blush that just kind of go, you know, after you put the blush on, you go, oh, now I get it. But this color is gorgeous. I love it. And it's more of the dramatic look with the smoky eye. If you're going to do a smoky eye, you're going to want a blush that's with it, you know. And then you can do it the nude lip. You don't want to do a dark lip with the smoky eye. It doesn't go. But you can see how when I first put it on, it was like, pow, like, oh my gosh. But now it's just kind of, it all blends out. That's how that blush is. It just NYX, okay? I love their stuff. I just do. But anyway, I'm loving this color. I'm loving this look. And we're going to finish it off with a nude lip liner that I might do the pink nude. What am I going to use? Oh, Ideal. Okay. So we're going to finish this off with a nude lip. Absolutely. This is Lancome Ideal. And again, with this one, you know, it depends on the lip liner, but if it's creamy, then you want to go a little thicker on the edges of your lips. Like, use the side and just kind of use the side of the lip liner to line the side of your lips. And then use the pointy area for the bottom and the cupid. the Cupid's bow. That's what you want to do. And I'm going to use City Lips Plumping Lip Gloss in Pink Nude. And that's going to be the finished look for the smoky eye. Look at that. That's Pink Nude City Lips. Hot child in the city, young child, running wild and looking pretty. That's what this reminds me of. Yes. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous. Don't forget the Urban Decay All-Nighter. Okay. You want to put this on afterwards. You definitely want to put this on to set your makeup. This is good stuff. And it lasts. Here's my brush. And not out on the town. It doesn't exist right now. So just play. Just go play with your makeup. Thanks guys for watching. Hit the like button if you liked it. And please subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think or what you thought. And if you try any of these tutorials or any of these products that I'm using, let me know. I want to know how it's working for you and what you think of it. And if there's a product that you want me to try, let me know and I'll do it. I promise I will. And I really appreciate you watching. I really do. So thanks, and I will see you next time.